You're welcome to my channel. I've come on to do another BeeBee craft video. Before I start doing my video, I've just come on to show you I have been making some more of these flowers. They are absolutely awesome. Just excuse my fingers, I have been jelly printing, and I made some more cards with them, with the little trims around them. And I just love them. I'm really happy with them, and I'm very happy with the dies, especially this flower die, because it cuts through paper very nicely. So I just thought I'd come on and show you those that I had carried on doing before I start doing my video on the stencils. When I did the unboxing, I said there was 12. There was actually 16 of them, and I'm very happy with them. I just put the black paper there. I have been doing some jelly plating just to get some plain paper that I can do some stenciling on, and just see where we go. Right. This one here, I think that I am going to use a black on. Now, I've got all sorts of paints. This one here is a glamour dust. It's a fine glitter paste, so I'm not quite sure how it's going to work, but we're going to try it. And I use my jelly prints in all sorts of I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to give it a try and see what we get. I don't think this one is going to do what I want it to do. I think I wanted a black one over it. Oh, it's coming up okay. It'll give a little glitter type print on it, I think. So we just get that done. Awesome. Put a little bit too much on there, and it. Right, we're going to try and join it. I'm going to tip a bit more up, and this time I'm going to use a brush and see if my brush does it any better. No, I don't think the brush is going to do it any better. So just going to try and smush that around. But the stencils are just fabulous. So we're just going to get on with our stencil. This is, I think I should have used just black paint, but I've started this one on this one, so we're just going to keep going. The stencils are very, very good quality. I'm very happy with them, and the designs are just fabulous, especially for background. Now that did not come out very good, and that is not the product, that is my stenciling, and I'm just going to put that one aside, and I'm just going to give the stencil a wipe off. Right, I'll just give it a good wipe, and I think we will use some white some black paint instead. Now let's find another bit of jelly plate that is dry. Jelly print, should I say. Right, we're going to try that again, and we're going to wipe that off and use just plain black paint, which I should have used in the first place. Right, let's give that a clean off. And we will just use a bit of sponge like I normally do, and we will try that again. Right. So BeeBee Crafts, they have a YouTube program going where if you've got 100 subscribers you can go to their channel, which I will put in the show more, and apply to be part of their program where they let you choose so much products, and then you, when they send them to you, you do a unboxing and then you do some process videos to show off their product. And oh, that's better, that's nice, I do like that. Now we're going to see if I can just join it a bit there. A lot of paint on there, so I'm just going to wipe it across. Nice. That's going to do the whole lot. Put a little bit more paint here. Excellent. Now let me see where we are there. Oh, that's nice. Right, what am I going to put over this one? I don't think I'm going to use black this time. I think we will use a metallic blue over the top. See how we get here. Pop ourselves a new bit of sponge. And let's see how we go on this one. This is fabulous pattern. Love this. Right, let's see how we go. Awesome. Now, I don't know if you can see it all that well, but that is so cool. Now I'm going to put it down this side here, I think. Let's see if we can just rub it across. Get the paint off the... Sure if you used a darker paint on this, but just giving it a little bit of contrast is all I'm really wanting to do. Cool. Excellent. Some more of that. I don't want to get any more out. Fabulous. Love that. Gives it just a metallic pattern over it. Cool. Slide that down to the floor. Right, now what are we going to use on this one? Gold, I think. Yes. Right. Another bit of sponge. Right, now. This is nice. Yeah. You don't have to use the whole, don't know if this is going to be a nice cover or not of gold. Yes, I'm just going to put it where we want it, not all over, not the whole stencil. You don't have to use the whole stencil, just the bits that you want to use when you're doing painty papers. And I do quite a lot of painting paper swaps, so I'm always needing something a bit different. Right. Slip that there. We need some more paint out, I think. Just a tad more. My sciatica is finally eased right off. I'm going to say disappeared, but you know, sciatica never disappears. Rears its ugly little head whenever it wants to, but at the moment I'm relatively pain-free, so I'm very happy about that. Right. Cool. Like that. That is just awesome. Very cool. Right, green one here. Now, let's see what we can do. Just give this a little bit of a wipe over. I think we'll go back to the black because I have got a bit, still got some black paint there. I'll just give it a bit more. And what have we got here? Well, this is another nice one. They're all nice. They're just so lovely. I'm always looking for stencils to do backgrounds with, or just to do the designs on my journal pages. Cool. Cool. Yeah, let's see. Just put that way, I think. Excellent. Just do a bit more in here. Use up the paint that I've got. I'm not the greatest of stencilers, but it works for me. Let's get the last bit of paint. Very cool. Right, now I've got another, what have I got here that I want to use? Metallic bronze. Right, I'll just move my palette around a bit. And shake up. Right, we'll use this gold one on the metallic. Looks like a nice flower, this one. Awesome. Used a bit much paint and it slipped underneath, but I'm okay with that. As I say, I'm not an expert at stenciling. I just like the effect of it. cool. These are fabulous stencils, and as you can see, they're a nice quality. Use up that last little bit of bronze. I do love metallic paints. Right. And that is that one. Right, this one I think that I might use a silver. See how we go with a silver. This one is a Dazzle Metallics Deco Art. Right, so we will see how this one goes. There's quite a lot of round patterns in them, but they're all different and all really nice. So just a little bit of gold thread there. Don't know where that came from, but it's tangled up in my fingers. This does not appear to be a very opaque colour, but it's okay. Because it is metallic, it will show up. Awesome. Right, just tip some more out. So, we went to the lake for a week and the weather was absolutely stunning. It was like such summer. It was 30 degrees on our deck. And because I was still in quite a lot of pain, I just had a very lazy week's holiday, not doing anything other than a quiet walk around the lake, not around the lake, around the camp. Just going to mix this in and get a little bit of it everywhere. Cool. I'm liking that. I'm just going to go up here, put a little bit up here, and a little bit here. Fabulous. It just... What colour are we going to use on this one? We have got here berry. Let's have a look and see how this comes out. It might not show up, but you never know. It might just give us what we want. Some of them you don't need a contrast, you just need a little bit of a pattern on it. Right. Put my finger on that just to hold it down because it's got lots of little bits in it, and you don't want to have your stencil moving. Right, let's hope we get something. Just a little hint of another colour on it. Just going to go on the side. So it was really lovely at the lake, and my eye settled down after my injection in my eye. I was quite lucky. My sister had the same sort of, a different eye problem, but she had injections in her eyes, and she got very, very, very red bloodshot eyes. But and I didn't, but we discovered I had to look down, so mine was covered by my eyelid where she had to look up, so hers was down in her lower bit of her eye and got a very bloodshot eye, so I didn't get that. Well, not where people could see, but it's all settled down, all ready for my next round. Right. This is sort of not an exciting video, but anybody who's staying with me, sure you'll see that they are lovely results. I just use my floor as a drying mat. Right, let's have this one. This one blue was purple, and I put a bit of vintage white on it, and it splattered out too strong. So we didn't get much purple of it on it, but never mind. We're going to put, what is this, purple pearl over the top. Right, where is our, let's see if we can find one that is just this one is a square one. Let's see how we go with this. I'm hoping my fingers are not making dirty marks on it. You do get mucky fingers, and I've tried wearing gloves, but it doesn't work for me. I like to feel what I'm doing with my hands, and I don't mind the mucky fingers. Let's do that enough. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, let's see if we can just marry it up a little bit. I think we might need a little bit more of that. I've had these paints for quite a long time, and I'm trying to use them up before they go horrible, because they don't stay good forever. Go to use them and you find that they're all dried up or separated, and they're not cheap in this country. I see in America sometimes you can buy a whole box of them for $10. They cost $5 to $10 per bottle here, depending on where you can get them. So you don't want to be throwing away paints that have gone off. Right. Oh, excuse me. Just about empty this one. Right. Cool. I've been liking these so much. See people doing their stenciling while they're doing their jelly printing, but I never have much success with that. I find that I get more what I like when I do it after. We'll try peacock blue on here. We have another. Oh, this one looks pretty. Try this one. Right. Just get our paint going. I think I'm going to be liking this one. This peacock blue is a very pretty colour. I haven't been able to buy it lately, so I keep looking so I can buy them as they're getting low, so I have another one to use, but I haven't been able to find any. And of course with COVID, things are not coming into the country as quickly these days, so I guess it'll be a while before I get some more. Pretty, pretty. I like that. Just marry these up a bit, hopefully. Right. Some stencils you can rub over because they've got big gaps in them and it's much easier, but some of them have got little spiky bits that stick up and you lift them up if you don't pound on them. Excuse me. That is so cool. So cool. Let's see if we can join up our flower here. See if I can get another little bit out of this. So we're just about empty. Right. See if I've got this married up as good as I can. It's not my... Oh, yes, not too bad. Not too bad at all. There, I think. Right. Don't know how long I've been going for it. It's the only trouble with this new program, it doesn't have a timer on it. So, I'm very happy with that. Rich espresso. This might be just nice. Just got a couple more papers here, so I might as well. Whoops! It's just blurted out a quarter of a bottle there. So, right, let's see what we've got. I'll do this one, I think. Just slip it into the I think this is going to be too much paint, and it's a very thin paint. It's not going to be hope we don't wipe too much underneath. Let's see how we go. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Right, I'll just get this here. Oh, very cool. Right. My granddaughter went on camp with her daughter to Wellington, which is our capital city, which is the end of the North Island, and played with the kids on the playground on the way down, and she said to them, no going too fast, because it was on a rat wheel type of machine, and she said to the kids, don't go fast because somebody could get hurt. Well, she was on with one child, and anyway, just as they started off, another child popped on, didn't hear the conversation, and took off, and my granddaughter went splat, head over heels, blackened and bruised all her eyes, popped her fingers out of their sockets and back in. That is just gorgeous. I think that might be my favourite. Flowery. Right. Let's see what we do here. Use my fingers, so I'll hold it down because this one's got little bits that will poke up. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So, I don't have a lot more to talk about actually. We are home until Thursday, and then we're going back down to the lake for a few days for our Christmas party. They have a Christmas party every year for their, or Christmas barbecue for their permanents every year. So we're going down for that. Then I have to come home because I have my eye appointment. And then the next weekend we have our family Christmas barbecue get together. So that'll be nice because Christmas is creeping on very quickly. That is nice, I like that. I'm going to go back to black again. I really like black with my colours. So we'll go back to black and see how we go with this one. Nice little flowery one, this one. I quite like the flowery ones. Well, actually, I'm quite happy with them all. Interesting, little doily type one. Right, we're just going to go this way. Whoops. Awesome. This one in here. I don't mind if they merge into each other and mush in. I'm quite happy with that. If I wanted perfect, I would go out and buy my stuff because nothing I do is perfect. Right. Just wipe up with all the rest of the paint. Awesome. Very happy, very happy. This looks very Christmassy, this. I'm going to try and just hold it so it doesn't move around. This is one of these ones with lots of bits. Oh, very pretty. Very pretty. Let's see where we can go. Just like that, I think. Move my fingers so I can get it all in there. A little bit more. So I know a lot of, well, most countries in the world are still rampant with COVID. We're very lucky here in New Zealand. We have no communal cases, just our Kiwis that are coming home or that, and they have to go straight into isolation for 14 days. Well, they have to have, yes, 14 days they have to go into isolation for. We have isolation facilities that they're taken straight to from the airport, and they have a COVID test at day 3 and day 12, and after 14 days they let them out, so which keeps us very safe. We've had the odd tiny breakout where there's been one or two where the border workers have somehow come in contact with it and have, but they're always picked up because they get tested very regularly, so it always gets picked up on that day within 3 days of them getting it. And we have these contact apps on our phones, so where you scan in everywhere you go, so they're caught up very quickly. I really like that. But these are stencils, set of 16 from BeeBee Crafts. Thank you, BeeBee Craft. I really love them. So I'll leave a link where you can go into their shop or join their YouTube, or ask to join their YouTube channel program. They're very good at communicating, and I found them very good. Now I have to go and wash my stencils and wash my hands. Right, they're all nice. They're all nice and dry now, so I thought I'd give you a flick through, and I'm very happy with them. I love the stencils. They're just so nice, the patterns in them and the quality. This one looks very Christmassy to me. Love this one. The bronze is just gorgeous. It shows up better in person, but it is just a hint of, I just love it. I love the shimmer, the gold, the patterns. They're just so nice. It's lovely. It's just a matte black. I like that one. I'm very partial. This is a very nice stencil, this one. That comes out really, this is the one I started with the glitter. It did come out very good, but I will use it. And this here is the cappuccino, I think it was called. It is so nice. I really do like it. Just lovely. So that was my stenciling with my BeneCreat pack of 16 stencils. So thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.